Dinitrogen.
This call is now being recorded.
Dinitrogen preparations, physical properties, chemical properties we'll discuss today. Right? So most of them they're absent till now. Even 5 minutes completed. Many of you not joined. We'll take attendance beta. Yes, we'll take attendance. Otherwise, okay, let me see. Already I've recorded now, so we'll start now. Dinitrogen. So, how do you prepare nitrogen or dinitrogen? So let me see the first chemical reaction. So this reaction is very important reaction beta. Very important reaction. So generally it is prepared in the laboratory. In the labs, generally we prepare dinitrogen by using what here? Ammonium chloride here. By using here ammonium chloride, this one. And also what? Sodium nitrite. This one. See, sodium nitrite. NaNO. Now what happens here? This nitrogen and this nitrogen will combine to give dinitrogen. Let me see this one. You got these two are combined to give nitrogen, dinitrogen. And the remaining, if you observe what happened, they are the byproducts, nothing but what? Water and NaCl here, right? This sodium chloride will be what? Removed here. And water will be removed here and here. So this is very important reaction. You need to remember this reaction. So whenever ammonium chloride on reacting with sodium nitrate will give dinitrogen. So write this reaction 5 times in your notebook. Practice this one 5 times in your notebook. All of you. First method, laboratory method. What are the reactants? Ammonium chloride, sodium nitrate. So you are getting nitrogen as a main product here. Next, here also remember small amount of NO and HNO3 formed, they removed by passing what? H2S4, K2SO4, Cr2O7. This is not very important for you, leave it there. Next, if you go for commercial method, everyone knows this one method, liquefaction of air. Air mein kya hota hai beta? Anybody? What do you have in air?
Sir, nitrogen, oxygen.
Nitrogen, oxygen.
It is in the form of gases, right? So आपको इसको पहले air को liquefaction करना है बेटा. So you will go, when you do the liquefaction of air, air will convert into liquid air, right? So after this, you have to do the fractional distillation. So fractional distillation will be done in only liquid state. You can't do the fractional distillation in gaseous state. So in that case, you are converting the air into liquid and doing the fractional distillation at elevated temperatures. So you are heating this one. Fractional distillation is nothing but what? Heating actually. So in that case, what happened? Heating and cooling better. Heating and cooling, both you are taking. So in that case, you are going to get the dinitrogen. So this is the generally commercial method we prepare the dinitrogen, right? Next, one more method. This is very important method. You have tried this one also 5 times in your notebook. Actually. Write down the 5 times. Ammonium dichromate. This is called what? Ammonium dichromate. Here also it undergoes thermal decomposition. Here we don't add any reagent. On its own, it undergoes thermal decomposition. But that means you are heating this one. So when you are heating the ammonium dichromate, immediately this nitrogen will come outside. This nitrogen will come outside like this. And you are getting the dinitrogen. So heating ammonium dichromate will give nitrogen. And the remaining there what? Byproducts, Cr2O3, isn't it? And remaining is what? Water. So very important reaction, but very useful reaction it is. So this is the thermal decomposition of ammonium dichromate. Next, if you observe the suspension in the bleaching, ये syllabus में नहीं है, so आप इसको avoid कर सकते हैं. फिर भी is one of the preparation method. It is not in the syllabus. By using the, isn't it, bleaching chloride, COCl2 generally called as a bleaching powder. So if you add some ammonia to that one, you will going to get the nitrogen. ऐसा याद रखो बेटा. When bleaching powder is dissolved in ammonia, you are going to get the nitrogen. Okay, dissolve the bleaching powder in the ammonia, you are going to get the nitrogen. Next, this is very important. This very I'm converting into very important. Actually, it's a pure nitrogen, very pure nitrogen. So why I'm saying, because this question may appear like this: following which methods are useful for preparation of the pure nitrogen? Can I take dichromate beta? Ammonium dichromate, can I take? No. Can I take what happens, that sodium nitrate? I can't take. But this sodium azide is the best method for the pure nitrogen. Pure nitrogen can be prepared. This is a very important reaction. In all the preparation methods, this is what very important. Now, when you do the again decomposition, thermal decomposition, sodium and nitrogen will be separated here. They dissociate here. So you are going to get the nitrogen. It's a very important reaction. This reaction को भी आपको 5 times लिखना है. 5 times लिखना है. So 3 reactions आपको मैंने बोला बेटा. These 3 reactions you write 5 times. Remaining 2 are what? Not very important for us. Understood? And this is the structure of the nitrogen. You may write the structure like this: azide ion, 3 nitrogens like this. Next, this is also one more azide here. In the place of sodium, if I take barium, that is also barium azide. Thermal decomposition, barium plus nitrogen. Like that also we can write. Okay, sodium azide, barium azide. Or giving what here? Nitrogen. So that means azides of metal, like first A group element sodium, second A group element of barium will give nitrogen. So ये आपको practice करो बेटा this one. You have to do more practice these chemical reactions. So remember this one, I told you already, it will produce highly pure. This reaction will give pure nitrogen. क्यों बेटा? क्योंकि इसमें metal ही है और कोई product नहीं है इसमें. यहाँ पर और कोई by products नहीं है. So that is the reason what happens, highly pure form it is you are going to get here. Next, if you observe the properties of the dinitrogen, what are the properties of the dinitrogen? So if you observe the dinitrogen property, generally nitrogen is colorless gas better. You don't observe any color for the nitrogen. Even if you observe, don't odorless also. No, isn't it? Odorless. No smell it is having. Tasteless also. Okay. And non-ionic, because nitrogen never convert into what? Ion and cation. So that is the reason it's a non-ionic gas. And isotopes of nitrogen, if you observe, one is what? 14, other is what? 15 beta. This is 14. This is 14, other is what? 15. So 2 isotopes are possible. Nitrogen 14, nitrogen 15, which are stable. 16 also there, but it's highly unstable. But generally we'll see nitrogen 14 is a stable one. This one is a stable beta. 14 is a stable. After that, if you observe, nitrogen is very low solubility in the water. Why? Because water is polar beta, is a polar solvent. Whereas nitrogen is what here? Non-polar. Nitrogen is what actually? Non-polar it is. So that is the reason what happened. The solubility of nitrogen is what? Very less. Okay. So generally polar will dissolve in the polar. Polar will have more solubility in polar because nitrogen is a non-polar, right? So the solubility is also less in this case. If you observe 23.2 ml centimeter cube beta, 23.2 ml per liter of water at 273 Kelvin for at 1 bar. If you maintain this temperature, that is 273 Kelvin. If you maintain 1 bar pressure, that is atmosphere pressure only, that means normal temperature. This is 0 degrees Celsius, normal 1 atmosphere or 1 bar pressure if you maintain. For 1 liter water, how much amount of nitrogen will be there? 23.2 ml may be present. So that is the reason for 1 liter only 23.2 ml. That is the reason is a low solubility in water. And low freezing point is boiling points. If you observe what happened, they are very less. So there is gas actually, so it's boiling points and everything will be very low. Next, if you observe the dinitrogen is inert, nitrogen is inert gas. Okay, just like what 0 group elements, nitrogen is also inert gas, does not react with any elements at room temperature because of the high bond enthalpy. If you observe nitrogen and nitrogen, how many bonds are there better between nitrogen and nitrogen?
3.
3 bonds are there. For hydrogen, single bond, highly reactive. Oxygen, double bond, having some reactivity, but triple bond here having. So if you want to participate, nitrogen, if you want to participate in the chemical reaction, you need to cleave how many bonds beta? 3 bonds. And reactivity increases rapidly when with rising the temperature. If you increase the temperature, the bonds will be cleaved easily. So in that case, it will react in the chemical reactions. So what do you learn in this case beta? In this slide, you said first of all, you first statement explains that it's a colorless gas, odorless gas, tasteless gas, and non-ionic gas. Right? Next, it produces two type of isotopes beta. One is 14, other is what 15, in which 14 is highly stable, and it is having very less solubility because of it is a non-polar gas. So that is the reason it is a low solubility in water. How much solubility? 23.2 ml is possible for 1 liter. And finally, it is inert because of what? Triple bonds present. Bond enthalpy is what? Don't say triple bond, you say high bond enthalpy. Reason is what? High bond dissociation energy or bond energy. This is the reason. ये use हो सकता है आपको this statement. Next आपको जल्दी जल्दी बताना है बेटा. Commercial method of preparation of nitrogen involves commercial method.
Fractional
distillation. ये है. Next. अब बता सकते हैं बेटा एजाइड अभी हमने डिस्कस किया प्योर प्रिपरेशन NaN3 BaN3. बोलो बेटा ये क्या है?
सर N3 माइनस.
ये बताओ फर्स्ट प्रिपरेशन हमने डिस्कस किया अमोनियम क्लोराइड ट्रीटिंग विद व्हाट? अभी नाइट्राइट्स है ना. दिस इज नाइट्रेट. थोड़ा डिफरेंस होता है बेटा. नाइट्राइट. सो आप बी ले सकते हैं ऐसा BnO2. आप बोलना है नाइट्राइट. ठीक है ना. राइट. बताओ बेटा N2 can be produced by thermal decomposition of metals. क्या लिया हमने? NaN3 लिया और बेरियम एजाइड लिया है ना. ये 2 टाइम्स लेना है. राइट. Next, we'll see what chemical properties. We have completed physical properties and we have completed the preparations of nitrogen. Now let me see what are the chemical properties of the nitrogen. ये देखना है. First of all, whenever nitrogen react with metals, एक क्लास में हमने डिस्कस किया, फिर भी देखेंगे. मेटल से हम लास्ट क्लास में डिस्कस किया एक्शन ऑफ द मेटल. So whenever nitrogen reacts with metal, they are forming what actually what? Nitrites. ये हमने कल ही डिस्कस किया बेटा. Nitrates is nothing but N-3. अभी हमने जो देखा वो N3 माइनस है बेटा. This is azide. Remember, this is what? Nitrite. N-3, N3 minus is a large difference is there. It's a molecule and this is the ion beta. Elemental ion it is. So you are going to get nitrite, isn't it? Lithium nitrate. If I take magnesium, I will get magnesium nitrate. I will get the magnesium nitrate. अब आपको कोई कुछ डाउट आता है बेटा. ये हमने इधर देखो ये 3 क्यों लिया, यहाँ पर 1 क्यों लिया, यहाँ पर 3 क्यों लिया, यहाँ पर 2 क्यों लिया, ये थोड़ा सा डाउट आएगा. वेरी सिंपल. देखो बेटा लिथियम का जो चार्ज रहता है बेटा कितना होता है? जनरली +1 होता है ना. नाइट्रोजन का कितना होता है बेटा? माइनस. देखो यहाँ पर -3 है ना. अब देखो इसको क्रिस क्रॉस मेथड करो. 3 इधर आएगा ना Li3, 1 इधर आएगा N, तो Li3N आ गया ना आपका. ऐसा ये भी ऐसा कर सकते. Mg3N2 क्यों आया? देखो एक बार Mg नाइट्रोजन अगेन व्हाट हैपेंड? -3. व्हाट अबाउट मैग्नीशियम चार्ज बेटा? कौन सा ग्रुप? +2 सेकंड ग्रुप. देयरफॉर अगेन क्रिस क्रॉस मेथड ले लो, आपको ये फार्मूला आएगा Mg3N2 आएगा. Isn't it? In this way we can make the formulas also. In this way we can write it even with aluminum also. Aluminum also we can write aluminum nitrate. यहाँ पर मैंने कुछ नहीं लिया क्योंकि अल्यूमिनियम कौन सा ग्रुप है बेटा?
थर्ड ग्रुप.
नाइट्रोजन -3, तो क्या आएगा बेटा? Al3N3 आएगा. 3 गेट कैंसल. अल्यूमिनियम नाइट्रेट आप ले सकते हैं. सो दीज आर द केमिकल रिएक्शंस विथ नाइट्रोजन. थोड़ा ध्यान दे दो, ये केमिकल रिएक्शंस थोड़ा प्रैक्टिस करो. ओके. नेक्स्ट, एक्शन विथ डाइऑक्सीजन. देखो बेटा when nitrogen react with oxygen directly we are going to get nitric oxide beta. NO. This we are going to get directly on heating at this temperature they react, because generally nitrogen and oxygen already they are in the air, but they don't react with each other. But when you maintain high temperatures like 2000 Kelvin temperature, then they undergo a chemical reaction, they produce nitric oxides, which are poisonous. Right? So this is the action of what? Oxygen. Now if I treat this one with what? Calcium carbide. Calcium carbide beta, CaC2 is called calcium carbide. The structure looks like this, calcium, 2 carbons like this. Now if we treat with nitrogen, we are going to get very important compound beta, that is called what? Calcium cyanamide. Calcium cyanamide. This is very, very important beta. Now these both collectively called as nitrolim bolte beta. So collectively these two are called nitrolim. Which one? CaCN2 plus carbon in the form of graphite, collectively इसको बोलते हैं बेटा नाइट्रोलिन. Now इसमें आपका थोड़ा कंफ्यूज होता है बेटा, MCQ में आपको थोड़ा कंफ्यूज करते हैं. CaCN taken twice, ये भी देता है बेटा, ये कैल्शियम साइनाइड बेटा. दिस इज व्हाट कैल्शियम साइनाइड. दिस इज रॉन्ग. Here it is what? Calcium carbon dinitrogen. देखो, this is cyanide बेटा. This is not cyanide. CN2 it is. समझ आ रहा है ना? सो आपको ऑप्शन में ये भी दे रहे हैं एग्जाम में, तो आपको ध्यान दे दो. दिस इज CN2, दिस इज CN साइनाइड. दिस इज नॉट साइनाइड बेटा. कार्बन नाइट्रोजन आर डिफरेंट. राइट? अंडरस्टूड? सो ये दो चीज आप याद रखो. नाइट्रोलिम मिक्सचर इज कॉल्ड नाइट्रोलिम. And don't take CaCN taken twice. This is wrong. This is cyanide it is. But you have to take cyanamide. Next reaction with hydrogen. ये तो आपको पता है ना कौन सा रिएक्शन होता है बेटा? What is the product in this case? Anybody?
NH3.
Ammonia, NH3 you are going to get, right? A well-known reaction beta, this one. Now with this what happened? We completed the chemical reactions with nitrogen. We have completed with metal, we have completed with oxygen, we completed with hydrogen, isn't it? We completed with even what? That carbide also here. Now US देखेंगे एक बार. अभी हमको मिला बेटा CaCN2, calcium cyanamide, है ना? So this dinitrogen is mainly used in the manufacturing of ammonia. If you want to get ammonia, we will use what? Nitrogen to prepare ammonia. And other industrial chemical containing nitrogen is what? Ca. So CaCN2 को अगर आप isn't it decompose करें तो आपको नाइट्रोजन आएगा. तो that is the reason is also very, very important. Next, it is used to maintain the inert atmosphere. देखो बेटा अगर कुछ रिएक्शंस हो रहे बेटा, so for example आयरन का थोड़ा रिएक्शंस हो रहा है बेटा, आयरन का ऑक्सीडेशन रिएक्शंस हो रहे हैं, तो आपको एक काम करना है. वी हैव टू मेक द एनवायरनमेंट ऑफ दिस कंटेनर इनर्ट. इसके लिए आपको क्या करना है बेटा? इसमें आपको नाइट्रोजन पंप करना है. यू हैव टू पंप द नाइट्रोजन इनटू द एटमॉस्फेयर, इनटू दिस कंटेनर. So being nitrogen is inert gas, no, so it makes the atmosphere of the iron into inert conditions, inert atmosphere. Okay, so to maintain the inert atmosphere, we just add nitrogen, isn't it? For what type of industries? Iron and steel, where the oxidation reaction takes place easily. आपने देखा बेटा, आपने कई बार कुरकुरे खाते हैं ना, कुरकुरे और चिप्स खाते हैं ना.
Yes sir, nitrogen gas
wrapper रहता है. What it is filling nitrogen because to maintain that atmosphere, ताकि वो जो अंदर रहते हैं ना, जो फूड आर्टिकल्स खराब नहीं होता ऑक्सीडेशन की वजह से. जनरली they will spoil because of oxidation reaction. So to prevent that one, they will fill what with nitrogen inside. Okay. So next, liquid dinitrogen used. Liquid dinitrogen is used for refrigerant. आपको पता है, ये तो आपको सभी लोगों को पता है शायद. This one everyone knows this one. Liquid dinitrogen, nitrogen in the form of liquid state, generally minus 78 degrees, something like that. Used as a refrigerant to preserve biological, materially food items and ये प्रेजर नहीं है बेटा, ये प्रिजर्व. दिस इज नॉट प्रेजर, इट इज अ प्रिजर्व. राइट? टू प्रिजर्व द बायोलॉजिकल मटेरियल्स. तो स्पेसिमेंस रहते हैं ना बेटा, बायोलॉजिकल स्पेसिमेंस, उसको प्रिजर्व करने के लिए ये यूज कर सकते हैं. नहीं तो व्हाट फूड आइटम्स आल्सो विल बी प्रिजर्व्ड इन क्रायो सर्जरी. क्रायो सर्जरी मतलब क्या पता है आपको? सर्जरी विच इज एट अंडर -°C. द सर्जरी इज व्हाटएवर द आर्टिकल्स रिक्वायर्ड इन द लेस टेम्परेचर्स. नेक्स्ट, ये आंसर बताओ बेटा जनरली. अब बताओ मेरे को, ये आंसर बी आर बोले बेटा, दोनों में कौन सा ऑप्शन करेक्ट है?
Sir, B.
This is cyanide beta. Looks what same, but you have to see the brackets here. This is cyanide, है ना? तो आंसर हो जाएगा B. अब बताओ बेटा, मैं आंसर बताओ. With nitrogen metals,
नाइट्राइड ऑप्शन है.
ट्राइड, आइड, ये रिमेम्बर करो, आइड है ना? तो आपको पता है आंसर.
अमोनिया.
अमोनिया.
राइट, ये भी हमने डिस्कस किया अभी. इट ऑक्सीजन,
NO.
नाइट्रिक ऑक्साइड. Next, we'll discuss lastly what happened, anomalous properties of the nitrogen. Abnormal properties, anomalous properties of the nitrogen. ये discuss करेंगे बेटा. So first of all, will you observe here, nitrogen is differing with other elements which are present in the same group, but it is differing with other elements. When in consider, if you observe what happens, when you observe what happens, the size of the nitrogen is very small compared to other elements of same group. Okay. The electronegativity of nitrogen is very high, almost 3.0 it is having, but remaining they are having less than 3, 2.1 something they are having. And they are having high ionization enthalpy, very high ionization enthalpy. Because of this, it is called as inert gas. And non-availability of d orbital. These are the 4 reasons. अब आपको questions आएगा. What are the following reasons are correct to exhibit what anomalous properties of the nitrogen? So first may be small size, second will be what, high electronegativity, third will be what, high ionization enthalpy, and the last one, fourth will be availability of d orbitals. So these are the main reasons. That is the reason what happened, the nitrogen is exhibiting the abnormal properties. Now let me see what happened. Nitrogen has unique ability. देखो ये unique ability क्या है बेटा, एक बार देखें. To form p-pi multiple bonds with itself and with other elements having small size and high electronegativity like what, carbon and oxygen. What is the meaning of this one? I will explain better. देखो यहाँ तक मैं अभी explain करता हूँ. नाइट्रोजन देखो, एक आपने जनरली ट्रिपल बॉन्ड लिखते हैं ना बेटा. So this is sigma bond, this one is a pi bond, this one is a pi bond, right? Now here in the one of the p orbital, py, here also one py orbital, and px will form generally what happens, sigma bond. This is forming a sigma bond, having a sigma bond. Now these two are forming pi bonds. Next, pz, here also what, pz also will form pi bond. So here you are getting what, p-pi, pi bond, pi bond. So one more element is also forming like this. Do you know what is that element? Anybody knows what is that element? Yes? Are you there?
Sir, aluminum.
Oxygen beta. Oxygen also will form like this. So now what next statement, if you observe, it not only with same element, it also can form with other elements. If you observe what happens, cyanide, triple bond, CO, triple bond, D2 bond. That means this pi bonds not only in nitrogen. This nitrogen can form with what? Carbon. This nitrogen can form with what? NO, sorry, N triple bond. अभी हमने देखा NO, nitric oxide. So the p-pi multiple bonds itself with nitrogen and also with other elements like high electronegativity elements like oxygen, carbons. So they also form. Next, heavier elements of this group do not form p-pi. For example, heavy element bismuth, देखो बेटा, because of bismuth's large size, they cannot form the pi. Small size can form. Okay, phosphorus can form, but it can form d-pi, p-pi बेटा. मैं आपको लास्ट में शो करता हूँ इसका, अभी उसमें जरूरत नहीं. So remaining elements, they do not form p-pi. Only nitrogen will form p-pi, and remaining they cannot form. Phosphorus can form, that is d-pi beta, because availability of d orbital they can find d. But remaining elements, if you observe, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth, they do not form p-pi. Only which is forming beta? Nitrogen is forming. Okay. So what is this statement? Heavier elements of this group do not form p-pi bonds as their atomic orbitals are very large and diffuse, that they cannot have effective overlapping. This overlapping is strong because of the small size. अगर ज़्यादा size होते तो overlapping कम हो जाएगा. Next, if you observe what happened, because of this, if you observe here, because of this, what happened? This triple bonds, this is existing as a dinitrogen. That is nothing but diatomic gas. देखो एक बार nitrogen existing diatomic state with what? Triple bond between the two atoms, like this. Triple bond between two atoms, and consequently its bond enthalpy is very high because we have to remove the 3 bonds. 1 sigma bond you have to break and 2 pi bonds you have to break. That is the reason the bond enthalpy is very high. On other counteraction, if you observe here, phosphorus, arsenic, and antimony form single bonds. If you observe this one, they are not formed. Phosphorus cannot form double bond with phosphorus, and arsenic cannot form like this. So they form single bond only. Arsenic single bond, single bond. But nitrogen can form triple bond because of what? P pi overlapping. So P pi overlapping is absent. They cannot form the pi bond. They are forming the single bond only. Now, whereas if you observe the bismuth, which is a metal, so forms always metallic bonds in elemental state. But when you observe NN bond is weaker. For example, one thing बेटा यहाँ पर मैंने एक बार आपको थोड़ा सा ध्यान दे दो बेटा एक चीज. What I'm saying, nitrogen is very stable when you compare with phosphorus. Phosphorus always in the P4. This is stable better. Stable it is. Which one? Nitrogen. Okay. So if I observe what happened, NN PP bond. Now what I'm saying, listen carefully. What I'm saying here, nitrogen is a stable, right? Phosphorus is unstable. But if I write single bond between these two, which is stable bond? This one. This is less stable. ये ध्यान देखो. NN bond is weaker when you compare with what? PP bond. What is the reason behind this one? मैं एक example लेता हूँ बेटा. Nitrogen, phosphorus, nitrogen, phosphorus लेता हूँ. Nitrogen contains how many lone pair beta? Anybody? Nitrogen contains how many lone pair? One lone pair. Here one lone pair and here one lone pair. In this also same, because same group they contain same lone pair. Now देखो बेटा. Now when you observe here, being a small size here these two electrons, the lone pair electrons will have more repulsions better, है ना? It will get more repulsions, है ना? Why? Because the lone pairs are very near. These two lone pairs are very near. So we'll get more repulsion. The bond will get easily cleaved better. This will be cleaved very easy. But in the case of phosphorus, ज़्यादा size है. So lone pair repulsions in this case. Lone pair repulsions है ना वो कम है. That repulsions are what? Very less. Understood? इसके वजह से this bond is what? Very strong. Very strong. So this question they may ask in examination in the assertion reasoning questions. So NN bond is weaker than PP single bond. Reason, due to lone pair inter-electronic repulsions are high in NN single bond when compared with what? PP single. It's a very, very, very important. आपको नोटबुक में लिखना है बेटा ये सारी चीजें. अगर आप चाहे तो दोबारा वीडियो देखो, मैं अपलोड कर रहा हूँ. चाहे तो दोबारा वीडियो देखो और क्वेश्चंस लिखो. कौन सा क्वेश्चन आएगा ये क्वेश्चन लिखो. Assertion, NN bond is weaker than PP single bond. Reason, in NN bond more lone pair repulsions because of small size. ये भी लिखना है. Because of small size ये लिखना है आपको. Because of small size तो आपको आंसर हो जाएगा, है ना? Right? Next, what happened? As a result, the catenation tendency is weaker than in nitrogen. Catenation कोई बता सकते हैं बेटा? What is the meaning of catenation?
Self-linking ability.
Formation of
Self-linkaging. So nitrogen linking with nitrogen like that. So because of this reason only, because of weak bond, this nitrogen catenation power is what? Weaker when you compare with phosphorus. Phosphorus is having more catenation power because it is a strong bond. ये भी देखना है बेटा, strong bond है. So ये भी question आ सकता है आपको. The catenation of nitrogen is less than the phosphorus. Reason, because of the bond enthalpy is weak. Next, if you observe absence of d orbital, ये भी देखेंगे. In nitrogen, do you have d orbital?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No. Therefore, so configuration एक बार देखेंगे बेटा. What is the configuration of nitrogen? 2s2 2p3, इसमें कितना ऑर्बिटल रहते हैं बेटा 2s में? 1। इसमें कितना रहते हैं? 3। मिलाकर कितना होता है 4। सो इट कैन फॉर्म ओनली 4 बॉन्ड्स। फिफ्थ बॉन्ड इज नॉट पॉसिबल बेटा, यू कैन नॉट प्लेस फिफ्थ बॉन्ड अराउंड द नाइट्रोजन, इम्पॉसिबल। मैक्सिमम आई कैन प्लेस 4 बॉन्ड्स। फॉर एग्जाम्पल देखो NH3, इसमें कितना बॉन्ड्स है बेटा? हाउ मेनी बॉन्ड्स आर देयर हियर? 3। फॉर सपोज इफ आई टेक NH4, यहां देखो ऊपर NH4 प्लस, इसमें कितना बॉन्ड्स है बेटा? 4 है ना, 4 है इसमें। कैन आई राइट NH5? इज पॉसिबल? इम्पॉसिबल।
Yes, sir.
So that is the reason what they are saying. Restricting the covalency. Covalency means how many covalent bonds it is having around it. To 4 only. So nitrogen cannot form d pi p pi bond. Nitrogen cannot form. ये अलग है बेटा. This statement is different. Why nitrogen cannot form d pi p pi bond? Is it? Can you say what happened? First thing. Yes, beta. Why nitrogen cannot form d pi p pi? First of all, it is not having d orbital. After that, if I write what happens, same thing. ये देखो बेटा. Now it is phosphorus है ना? Phosphorus can it form 5 bonds? Is it possible बेटा? R3p double bond हो. यहाँ पर देखो. R3p double bond हो. Now phosphorus is getting how many bonds? R. How many bonds is getting? 5 bonds. Not possible or not possible?
Possible.
क्यों?
Possible, sir.
क्यों? What is the reason?
D orbital.
Availability of D orbital.
D orbital 3p3 3d 0, इसमें एक ऑर्बिटल आएगा और इसमें 3 आएगा, इसमें कितना आएगा? 3d में 5 रहते हैं मगर इट विल यूज ओनली 1 ओनली, तो मिलाकर कितना हो जाएगा? 5 हो जाएगा। ये आप 5 में नहीं ले सकते बेटा, ये भी देखना है आपको, ये भी देखना है। 3 + 2 5 electrons, so 5 electrons can form how many bonds बेटा? 5 only, no? If you have 1 electron, will form 1 bond. If you have 5 electrons, you can form 5 bonds actually. Understood? Next, R3p double bond CH2 is alkyl group. Phosphorus arsenic can form d pi bonds also. Here in this case, you may get d pi because of the presence of d orbital in the arsenic. Phosphorus is having d orbital. Arsenic is having d orbital. They can form d from this and one more d from where? Transition metals. One more d from transitional metals. They can also form like this. So this is a thing बेटा, इसके लिए एक एग्जाम्पल ये लिया है। नेक्स्ट प्रिपरेशन ऑफ अमोनिया देखेंगे बेटा, नेक्स्ट क्लास में देखेंगे। नेक्स्ट क्लास में विल डिस्कस अबाउट द प्रिपरेशन ऑफ अमोनिया, प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ अमोनिया, एप्लीकेशंस ऑफ अमोनिया, इजंट इट राइट? तो अब आपको क्या करना है बेटा? यू हैव टू मेक द नोट्स फॉर नाइट्रोजन टुडे, वो प्रैक्टिस भी करना है। और ये केमिकल प्रिपरेशंस ऑल आर देयर, आई विल शो दैट वन इन द टेक्स्ट बुक। आपका टेक्स्ट बुक में दिखाता हूं मैं। ये कौन सा है? ये नहीं। सबके पास टेक्स्ट बुक है ना?
Yes, sir.
देखो डाइनाइट्रोजन हमने आज स्टार्ट किया, यही डाइनाइट्रोजन प्रिपरेशन मेथड, फर्स्ट प्रिपरेशन, सेकेंड प्रिपरेशन, थर्ड, दिस इज प्रोड्यूसिंग प्योर कंपाउंड। ये थोड़ा याद रखो ऐसे। 3 प्रिपरेशन आपको नोटबुक में 5 टाइम्स लिखो बेटा, क्यों? प्रैक्टिस के लिए, ठीक है ना? बॉइलिंग पॉइंट इसमें ध्यान मत दे दो, छोड़ दो उसको, पढ़ो मगर वैल्यूज याद मत रखो। नो नीड टू रिमेंबर द डाटा है, प्रॉपर्टीज में मैंने जो 4 प्रॉपर्टीज दिया बेटा, इसी में मैंने लिया कलरलेस, ऑर्डरलेस, टेस्टलेस, 14 and 15 isotopes, solubility is 23.2 ml and freezing points are very low. ये 4 प्रॉपर्टीज ऑलरेडी हमने डिस्कस किया. रिएक्शन विद मेटल्स, you are getting what type of things beta? Nitrates are forming, ionic nitrates are forming. And reacting with oxygen, you got nitric oxide, and with hydrogen you got ammonia. And uses भी हमने डिस्कस किया ये सारी चीज. And write the reaction thermal decomposition of sodium iodide, ये भी हमने डिस्कस किया ना. तो these you have to write. ये इंटेक्स क्वेश्चन भी कंप्लीट करो बेटा. Why nitrogen is less reactive at room temperature? The reason you have to write. Already we have discussed. You have to write that. ये आज कंप्लीट करो बेटा. एंड इसके पहले जो है वो भी कंप्लीट करो. स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट रेड्यूसिंग एजेंट ये भी हमने कल डिस्कस किया बेटा. ये 2 चीज हमने कल, ये भी कंप्लीट करो, है ना. यहां तक कंप्लीट करो नोट्स. टुमारो विल स्टार्ट द अमोनिया, राइट. अगर किसी को कोई डाउट है तो यू कैन आस्क मी, विल टेक द अटेंडेंस नाउ. कोई डाउट नहीं है किसी को? Now importantly what happened, as I told you earlier, the PT1 exam is MCQ questions, no, completely, but we have changed that one. School has changed that one. You are going to have 16 MCQs only, and after that remaining will be what? 5 2 marks questions, 3 3 marks questions, and 5 marks question is what? 1. So this should be what? Descriptive one. They are in descriptive one. So आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में लिखना है, आंसर लिखकर भेजना है आपको. So there will not be what? MCQs. Understood? No, 16 MCQs only. And remaining what happened? That means out of 40 marks, 16 marks are MCQs. Remaining 24 marks are what? Description. So आपको एग्जाम में आंसर लिखकर गूगल क्लासरूम में भेजना है. एक फोटो क्लिक करके उसको भेजना है गूगल क्लासरूम में. Right? Any doubts you're having? You can speak. Otherwise, we'll take the attendance. Abhishek Sharma.
Present, sir.
Abhishek Bhai.
Present, sir.
Aditya Damlekar.
Present, sir.
Anshu Yadav. Anshu Yadav. Anshu Yadav. Anuj.
Present, sir.
Anushka. Anushka.
Present, sir.
Apurva. Absent. Atharva.
Present, sir.
Atul Rawat.
Present, sir.
Ayush.
Present, sir.
Balmukund. Balmukund.
Present, sir.
Chaitanya.
Yes, sir. Present, sir.
Deepta.
Present, sir.
Jnaneshwari.
Present, sir.
Gulabi.
Present, sir.
Kalpesh.
Present, sir.
Kaushal.
Present.
Yes, sir.
Krunal. Krunal absent. Manoj.
Present, sir.
Ojas.
Present, sir.
Ashif.
Present, sir.
ओमकार.
प्रेजेंट सर.
कल एब्सेंट हैं ओमकार?
यस सर. यस सर.
बिना बोलकर एब्सेंट?
नहीं सर, वो गांव से जाता हूँ ना सर, स्कूल में मैगजीन और ये बुलाए थे सर लेने के लिए. सर
मेरे को इन्फॉर्म नहीं किया तुमने.
सॉरी सर.
धनश्री.
प्रेजेंट सर.
आप भी कल एब्सेंट हैं?
हाँ सर, वो लास्ट में डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया था.
नहीं बोला मेरे को, एब्सेंट लगा दिया मैंने. बोलना है ना आपको?
हाँ सर.
अपने क्लास थी, अपने क्लास में है आप कल?
यस सर, किया था.
तो कौन सा टॉपिक डिस्कस किया कल हमने? विच टॉपिक है डिस्कस बेटा? ढूंढ रहे हैं? धनश्री.
नहीं सर, लेट ज्वाइन किया था।
तो कौन सा टॉपिक है? अगर टॉपिक बोले तो आपको प्रेजेंट डालता हूँ, नहीं तो एब्सेंट भी रहेगा कल का अटेंडेंस। विच टॉपिक वी आर डिस्कस्ड यस्टरडे? रहने दीजिए, कोई बात नहीं। प्रथमेश,
प्रेजेंट सर।
राघव,
प्रेजेंट सर।
राहुल,
प्रेजेंट सर।
राज,
प्रेजेंट सर।
रम्या,
Present, sir.
प्रिया,
प्रेजेंट सर।
रोहित,
प्रेजेंट सर।
समीक्षा,
प्रेजेंट सर।
समृद्धि,
प्रेजेंट सर।
सपना,
प्रेजेंट सर।
सार्थक,
प्रेजेंट सर।
शशि रंजन,
प्रेजेंट सर।
शशिधर,
प्रेजेंट सर।
स्नेहा,
Present, sir.
सोनाली,
प्रेजेंट सर।
श्रीहरि,
प्रेजेंट सर।
सुमित एम।
प्रेजेंट सर।
आप कल एब्सेंट हैं?
यस सर।
क्यों?
सर आई वाज आउटसाइड सर एट दैट टाइम।
आउटसाइड क्यों गया?
सर वही सर कलेक्ट करने के लिए सर मैगजीन और डायरी।
मैगजीन डायरी कलेक्ट करने के लिए मेरा क्लास में गया आप? मैथ्स क्लास में क्यों नहीं गया?
सर मैथ्स क्लास के लिए मैंने बुलाया था सर। सर मेरा
हाँ।
घर बहुत दूर है,
हम्म।
इसलिए लेट हो गया सर।
सुमित एस डी,
सर।
सूरज सी,
प्रेजेंट सर।
आप क्यों आया क्लास में आप? मैंने बोला ना आपको। सूरज सी, व्हाट्सएप मैसेज पढ़ा आपने?
यस सर, पढ़ा था।
तो क्या करना है आपको? ज्वाइन नहीं करना है ना आपको? क्यों ज्वाइन किया आपने? आपका पेरेंट्स कॉल करना है मेरे को, अभी तक कॉल नहीं किया आपका पेरेंट। ज्वाइन करने की जरूरत नहीं है, एब्सेंट ही डालता हूं आज। जब तक तुम आपका पेरेंट्स मेरे को कॉल करते तभी आपको अटेंडेंस देता हूं बेटा, आपको एग्जाम भी अलो नहीं करता हूं। सूरज यू,
प्रेजेंट सर।
प्रियंबर,
प्रेजेंट सर।
उमेश,
प्रेजेंट सर।
वैष्णवी एन,
प्रेजेंट सर।
वैष्णवी जे,
Present, sir.
वामन,
प्रेजेंट सर।
वेदांत,
प्रेजेंट सर।
विशाल,
प्रेजेंट सर।
यश,
प्रेजेंट सर।
विनीत।
प्रेजेंट सर।
Yes, if you have any queries, you can ask me. Otherwise, you can log out.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
थैंक यू सर।